Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And I think this is a very, very interesting and strong network update that was found on a T-Mobile 10K filing. So I'll leave a link to this Reddit post in the description so you guys could check it out. But I wanted to discuss this and talk about this in this video. So T-Mobile reported having approximately 82,000 macro sites and 52,000 small cells / distributed antenna systems, the DAS system sites, at the end of 2024. This is up from 80,000 and 48,000 sites, respectively, at the end of 2023. So T-Mobile is still building, right? So they built about 2,000 sites in 2024, and they built about 4,000 small cells / DAS systems in 2024 versus 2023. So that is still that's still a solid pace. And at the macro count, nobody's close to T-Mobile right now. I think AT&T is sitting somewhere at 76 or 78,000 from the last updated numbers we got. And I think Verizon's at like 74 or 75,000, and they're building right consistently every year. So a couple things to point out. With the 2,100 sites T-Mobile will gain from the U.S. Cellular deal, if that's approved, T-Mobile's site count will go to 84,100, right? For those of you who remember, the post-merger site count was supposed to come in at around 85,000. So that tells me T-Mobile still has some native sites that they need to build, and there's still some Sprint Keep sites that they're going to convert. And they're still converting them in 2025. I saw a post earlier in Los Angeles of a new converted Sprint Keep site, and I'm seeing them quite often still. So there's still plenty of that work to go around for T-Mobile, even going through 25 and then heading into to 2026. So we'll definitely keep up to date. The 10K filing is an official filing, so these numbers are not made up. This is literally coming from T-Mobile's 10K filing. This is something that they report and put the numbers in. There's some Spectrum stuff in there as well. Something interesting to note, I want to say in the video. It looks like Columbia Capital may not have held up their end of the deal with the DoD. So it looks like T-Mobile might have to sell that to AT&T to get out of that spectrum. For the U.S. Cellular deal to close, it looks like T-Mobile needs to unload some of that DoD. So they come in light when the FCC does their spectrum, the spectrum screen. So that was talked about in this Reddit post, that Columbia Capital didn't pay or meet the requirement of something for the DoD spectrum. So it's going to get interesting. It's going to get very, very interesting in 2025. T-Mobile continues to improve the network. They continue to build. They're not slowing down, right? 2,000 sites a year. I think that's great for T-Mobile. And then the 2,100 sites that are coming in that U.S. Cellular deal give them more of a rural footprint. They continue to build, so that's a good thing. And then the small cells coming in at 52,000. It's a good amount of small cells, especially if you're at a pace of about 4,000 annually. I don't know if that's the continued pace that they're going to be at. We'll see in next year's 10K filing if they come in at, what is it, 50? It'd be 56,000 if they do 4,000. We'll see, but they continue to densify, so they know they need it. And at the current growth that T-Mobile is doing, I mean, they're going to have to continue to build. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts. If they're going to continue to grow 6 million customers per year, and then they get 4.5 million from the U.S. Cellular deal, that's like 10 million additional customers in a single year. They're going to have to build. They're going to have to really build. Never mind the spectrum. They're going to have to just build. The spectrum's good to have, and more of it coming is also good to have. But you have to have the densification to really offload all of this. And at the same time, you're still growing the business. You're still doing FWA. They're just going to have to build more infrastructure. So let me know your thoughts on this. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.